Good morning. Today we're here at the Hall of Justice. So yeah, guys, this is really exciting. We're here at the Cincinnati Museum Center, also known as Union Terminal here in Cincinnati. This is the original art that Al Moyer had used for the original Hall of Justice for the Justice League. This is it. This is the art design that he used back in the early 1970s. I believe the show Super Friends, which was the Justice League, basically Superman, Batman, Flash, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Batman. They might all be showing up here. I don't know, guys. It's really exciting here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And we're going to look around. We're going to check out the different areas. But yeah, this is the original art that he used to design the Hall of Justice for the Justice League. It's really cool. We've known this for years. A lot of people don't know this. But yeah, I mean, I remember since I was a little kid getting the toys and stuff. We actually got a model that was modeled after the Cincinnati Museum Center here. And it was the Hall of Justice. And it would be really cool to see this in the new movie. They're filming, I believe this is the last couple days of the filming for the new Superman movie. And they're going to be apparently filming it here. They have the place closed down for a private event here coming up in just a couple days. Thursday, July 18th, I think they said. The funny thing is that I went on the website. It looks like they're closed Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Now, I know the museum center is not open. There are a couple days throughout the week that they do close, so that could have just been added in. James Gunn is the director. Big fan of Guardians of the Galaxy. If you didn't know that, he directed the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Gonna kind of get all looks here. Give you the first look at what hopefully will be showing up next year. I believe the movie comes out July 11th, 2025. So we're little like a week less than a year away. It's gorgeous. Perfect scene for a Justice League movie, huh? I have been a Superman fan my entire life. My favorite Superman was Christopher Reeve. I'm sure he was a favorite of most Superman fans. I read a lot of the comics growing up. I've read through Action Comics #1. Of course, I never owned a copy, but that's what's nice about the internet these days. You can read them online. All right, well, we're going to go in there and see if we can find Batman or Wonder Woman. I would settle for even Green Lantern. It's kind of interesting, too. They're using Guy Gardner. Nathan Fillion is going to be playing Green Lantern. I think that's really cool. Not sure who's going to be Batman or any of those. I kind of have a little bit of a speculation, to the new Superman movie coming out, that because this is, I believe this is the last place they're filming is here at the Museum Center. So I'm thinking that maybe this might be the ending to the new Superman movie, maybe opening up into a Hall of Justice to kind of show, hey, we've got a lot of these superheroes. We need somewhere to commune. All right, well, we're going to walk inside here. See, I also have a feeling that they're not going to use the inside of this building, and I'll show you why here in a minute. Even though this would not be the Daily Planet, I have to say it's got some Daily Planet vibes in here, don't it? Some of these giant murals. This is a very gorgeous museum. Also, I believe Amtrak is still running in the back there. Yeah, still have the sign to the trains back there. They got the big Omnimax Theater. A restaurant in here that serves some really good food. Don't know, it's very crowded today. Very crowded. This place is gorgeous. I think David Cornswet is going to play a great Superman. They're kind of revamping, if you didn't know, they're kind of revamping the entire DC universe, the DCU. So they're going to have, all the characters. They're all going to come together. I think James Gunn is the perfect guy to have at the helm of the new DC universe. I think he'll make it right. I think things will go very well. And I'm excited. I'm excited for what they bring. I'm excited that they're coming to Union Terminal here. And upon all speculation, I got to say they're going to be using this as the Hall of Justice. I'm pretty sure. I really hope so. Also, James Gunn, if you are watching this video, I know you've already got your Superman, but have you gotten a Bizarro yet? I think I could play a good Bizarro. I may not look it, but I can get angry. Is Bizarro really angry, though? I feel like he's kind of misled. like he means to do good and just kind of gets rubbed the wrong way. I guess I never realized how Daily Planet vibes all throughout this place. Got bulletin on here. Of course, it's all digital now, but this would be a place they would have hung some important newspapers probably. This right here is the center location where you would buy tickets to go into the museum. It's nice they have a membership here. I think it's like $50 a year. I'd have to get mine again. It's been a while. Look at that. Yeah, this has Justice League written all over here. All right, so I came over here to this place behind me. Got my coffee. I gotta say, the coffee's pretty good too. It was $4.49. I know that if you have a membership here, it's a little cheaper. Not much. I think you save like 10%, but you do save on like different events, different exhibits that they have. So that's pretty nice. Amtrak does still run through here. Passenger station back there. I believe you got to go through security to get there, but yeah, just follow signs, say 2 trains. Very Metropolis-like, huh? Well, here is the Amtrak station. It is closed. The train doesn't run out until 1 a.m. 1 a.m., but I could see where, again, I don't think they're going to be using this for like where they hang out and stuff, like Superman and Batman. I mean, they might. I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe in the future they will. Over here we got the Omnimax Theater. They've got Blue Ocean playing right now. I think it's called Blue Ocean. It's like a whale. It's like a huge like movie theater. It's kind of like a dome movie theater where it kind of feels like you're part of the action. So I was wrong. It's called Blue Whales. Blue Whales, not Blue Ocean. Blue Whales. That sounds much more interesting. Here's another exhibit they have. I believe this is a permanent exhibit. This is about the Holocaust and Humanities Center here. It gives you a lot of information on what happened and all that stuff. The journeys of local survivors are inspiring, so moving. I've done that before. It's pretty cool. And when I say pretty cool, I mean pretty terrible actually of what happened. The exhibit is really cool. It's nice how they display things. And the museum's always ever changing here, so there's always new stuff going on. I really want to do that Pompeii exhibit, but if you look behind me here, see the line? See the line back there? That's absolutely crazy. Not going to be going to that today. They're actually open tomorrow. Thought about coming down. I was hoping to maybe bump into the new Superman, maybe, or somebody, James Gunn, the director. I don't know. I just talked to an employee, though, that knows all about it. And yes, it is confirmed. They're not even allowed in here. The employees, they are filming Superman here in the Hall of Justice. Yeah, the fact that the museum's actually closed for 3 days in a row does have me wondering if they're planning on doing more than originally said. July 18th, Thursday, July 18th is the day of the private event, which they were talking about how it is closed, I guess, to employees as well. So they have rented out this building. I don't know, guys, it's pretty neat. If you're a DC comic fan, if you're a Justice League fan, Superman fan, any of them in general. As a matter of fact, that could be the comment here. Which do you like more, DC or Marvel? I gotta say, Marvel's knocked it out of the park as far as movies go. I've always been more of a DC fan. I'm a pretty diehard Superman fan in DC Comics. But I'll tell you what, I'm just excited for something new. I guess this might be Justice League cafeteria for the day. Nice little eatery in here. Get you some super burgers. So if you come to the museum, make sure you check out the little gift center here. They got some really cool dinosaur stuff. Really cool dino plush there. Look at this. This kid loves dinosaurs. I sure do. As soon as we come out of the Hall of Justice here, Cincinnati Museum Center, but I'm going to be calling it Hall of Justice for a while, especially if they put it in the movie. Wanted to show you guys downtown here. Here's a look of downtown Cincinnati. Beautiful view. Right there in the center, you'll see the Carew Tower. I had hopes they were going to put the Daily Planet there, but that would have been the perfect spot. Looks just like it. I'll tell you what, this is a really neat place to visit here. If you're coming to Cincinnati, there's a lot of things to do. We got arguably the best zoo Cincinnati Zoo is one of the best in the country. Kings Island Amusement Park, about 30 minutes north of here. Museum Center here is a must. I recommend doing the natural history part first because it is like, it's everything that this museum is. The dinosaur exhibit is amazing. This place is just, it's awesome. It's just awesome hanging out here. Great food. As I was walking through the lunchroom there, just great. Like I saw somebody with a turkey breast sandwich, looked fantastic. I had a burger here one time. It was amazing. But they got a lot of other options too. They also have a Grater's ice cream in here. When you come in, it's off to the right. Grater's ice cream is kind of a Cincinnati staple. Good ice cream. I like UDF, United Dairy Farmers ice cream in Cincinnati. It's probably my favorite, but I don't know, guys. It's pretty awesome. I am stoked for the new Superman movie. I hope you guys are too. Yeah, I can't wait. So I was just sitting here thinking maybe they could digitally put in Hall of Justice, because Hall of Justice is usually it's written out along the arch there, like Hall of Justice right there. So we'll just have to see. I'm curious to see how they'll do it. I'm sure they have some idea. But yeah, it's pretty much confirmed. They are shutting this place down on Thursday for filming of the new Superman movie with David Cornswet, directed by James Gunn. I know Nicholas Hoult is playing Lex Luthor. So I'll tell you something kind of funny. Back when Batman vs. Superman came out and they decided to go with a younger Lex Luthor, Jesse Eisenberg, I was a little like, I don't know about that. I actually thought of Nicholas Hoult. I like the X-Men movies where he played Beast. And I was like, you know, if he was bald and didn't have glasses, he might be a good Lex Luthor. Here we are today. He's playing Lex Luthor. I'll tell you what, I am so excited, guys. This is just amazing. Again, James Gunn, if you happen to run across this video, I would be more than happy to play Bizarro. I got more of a rough Superman look. Paint my face white, I think I could pull it off. However, I don't know. It would be kind of hard, as I'm such a lover of Superman. It would be hard getting in a brawl with Superman. But I'd be happy to do it. I would take one for the team. So I saw a guy with like kind of a coat on go in about 5-10 minutes ago, and I was like, saw him with a cap, and he turned around, looked over. I was like, nah, it's not him. I thought maybe it was David Cornswet. I'm sure they're probably looking in and out of here for the next couple days. Like I said, they're closed Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were doing some stuff down here Tuesday and Wednesday also. That would be the 16th, 17th, and 18th. 18th is the only confirmed day, but I don't know. This coffee is absolutely Danno approved. It kind of has like a hint of like Dunkin' mixed with something. I don't know. It tastes a little stronger than Dunkin'. Really good though. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, I literally woke up and heard that they had just announced that Superman was going to be filmed here. I am here only a few hours later. I was so excited. I'm honestly surprised that I don't see anybody else here with Superman t-shirts and stuff. I kind of looked around. There were a couple people who knew me from the channel. Hello to you guys. It's really nice meeting you. Tell you what, I know one group was going off to the kids museum. Really cool. Lots of cool stuff around here for all ages. As you see here. Oh, another fun fact. So something we found out is they hired a bunch of local cops, local police, and firefighters to be in the movie. To be like in the movie. So that is pretty awesome. And they hired them here from Cincinnati. So I don't know if they'll be out here at the Hall of Justice. I know we can't fully say that this is going to be the Hall. It might be like a Easter egg or something. I hope not. I really hope they use this for a future Hall of Justice, at least the outside. Because as we were talking about before, you know, if they could just get some scenes filmed on the outside, well, you can make an inside like set look however you want. However, it would be really cool if you were able to work it out in here. Those Amtrak trains don't leave until 1 in the morning. Kind of looks like a nice spot back there. Put some chairs, maybe a Knights of the Round Justice League table back there. I don't know. Like I said before, this kind of has Daily Planet vibes, Metropolis vibes all over the place. It's funny too. It's always been this way. Okay, so again, James Gunn or anybody involved with the new Superman movie, if you were watching this, which I sure hope you do. I have a great idea here. See these pillars? See these pillars? What if you put the symbols of each character on these pillars here? Like have Superman symbol there, Batman's there, Wonder Woman down there, maybe Green Lantern right here. Kind of maybe you could digitally put those in on the pillars. Well, that, I'll tell you what, that would be awesome. Definitely excited for what the future may bring for the DC universe, guys. I'll tell you what. I mean, I liked Batman versus Superman. I liked Henry Cavill's Superman. He was an awesome Superman. You know, I just wanted to throw that in there because I know it got a lot of bad feedback, right? And Justice League. I liked Zack Snyder's edition of Justice League. Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 hours, but I'll tell you what, it was amazing. You could tell that if he would have had the opportunity to finish it, you know, due to things, you know, that didn't know were going to happen, he wasn't able to, as where Joss Whedon had to finish the original. But I really like Zack Snyder's version. It was fantastic. There are rumors floating around. Not sure if this is true or not, but I heard that it might be being released in theaters. I don't know, but it'd be pretty cool if it is. I know it's on HBO Max. I got the Blu-ray copy just in case it ever goes away. But I like the Zack Snyder version. But I am really excited for James Gunn here. And let me explain too. James Gunn, what I like best about him, I loved Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy is probably my favorite Marvel movie that has come out, other than maybe like Infinity War and Endgame, you know, the Avengers movies. But I really love Guardians of the Galaxy, and I like how he was able to take a bunch of people who aren't very similar to each other and put them together in like a gang. And that's like you know, like a heroes, you know, a gang of heroes. And I think that he's going to do a great job putting together a group of Justice League. I think it's going to be great. Everybody has visions and thoughts of what could happen. I really hope that I'm sure it will be good. It looks like they're taking quite a while to make sure that it is good. Another thing that I really liked about Guardians of the Galaxy was the integration of anti-heroes and how you kind of, you know, it's like you're rooting for the anti-heroes as well. Like he does a really good job. That's why I think he'll be very good. You know, one thing I think Marvel has struggled with over the years, besides Guardians of the Galaxy, has been villains. You know, next to really Thanos, I never really felt like there was a real good Marvel villain. But I think James Gunn at the helm of the new DC universe is going to make it really awesome to see from a villain's perspective as well. Well, guys, that's going to do it here from the Hall of Justice. I mean, Cincinnati Museum Center, Union Terminal here in Cincinnati, Ohio. I was able to give you a first look of what very well may be the Hall of Justice, and the new Superman movie comes out July 11th, 2025. It's pretty exciting. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember, the adventure is out there.